Lady license plate 5. He is in Paul. He is in Mary. He is in Victor 5. Ma'am, do you know why I stopped you today?
Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Hey guys, News Now California, out in the city of Ventura. I'm out here today with No Thanks, and we are at the Pepsi facility. Although it says DFA, the Dairy Farmers of America also. So maybe it's a combination of Pepsi and the Dairy Farmers of America. That's what it is. It's a multi-tenant building. Yo!
Can I ask you what you're filming?
What's that?
Can I ask you what you're filming?
You can ask me whatever you want.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Deer Camp 2011.
What's that?
I'm just reading your hat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How's your day going, man?
Good, good, man.
It's a multi-tenant building, Pepsi and the Dairy Farmers, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty good, giving employment to the community,
Yeah.
which is good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We just have a policy of no filming
So we just have to ask why you're filming. So
Well, your policy.
internal is what we're saying. So
Right,
we're just asking questions.
Right. So your policy doesn't have anything to do with me when I'm in a public site.
Oh no. We're just asking
You're
questions.
just an inquisitive guy.
That is our policy.
Well, so your policy is to ask why somebody is filming outside your facility?
Well, but filming our facilities, yeah.
Right. Well,
That's fine. I'm just asking. That's it.
Yeah, their policy. You know, when I'm out in public, you know, I'm having this cordial conversation. You seem like a cool dude.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
But the policy is a bullshit policy to say, hey, if you see somebody filming our building from a public area, you need to engage them. That's just bullshit, man, because it's none of anybody's business if I'm out in public what I'm doing.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Now, if I was behind on private property,
yeah,
then, you know, which I'm not,
oh, totally.
and I wouldn't, then their policy comes into effect, and that makes sense.
I agree.
But we're just out here in public documenting the Pepsi and Dairy Farmers Association
cool.
building. Yeah.
Hopefully you give us a good write-up.
Yeah, my name's Phil. What's your name?
My name's David. Nice to meet
nice
you.
meeting you, man.
Connection on any, like, can you get
So,
us, like,
because sometimes we get people walking in because the gates are open. So.
Yeah, well, why don't they close it?
Well, because we have trucks coming out.
So you guys got to flip a coin. What's more
Well, it's a
important?
parking lot, you know.
Oh yeah. So
in and
people
out.
just wander in.
Well, I mean, if you, yeah.
What did it?
But that's what we come out here to ask. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but if
Enjoy
you're
your
already
day.
in.
What's your name again?
Phil.
Phil, nice to meet you.
Yeah, hey, you
Enjoy
too,
your
man.
day.
What do you do? You got a
I
good
work-
job here?
Yeah, I work for a dairy farm.
Dairy farmer. All right, David, take care, man.
You too, man.
Yeah.
sorry, I was just told because you need to go. I'm going to go across the fence. You're just sitting in the front. You're sitting in the driveway. Sorry, what? Okay, go. I will go. Thank you. Have a good day, man. Yeah, hey, you know, he's my moderator. Alright, this lady's license plate 5. He is in Paul, M is in Mary, B is in Victor, 4 is 5. Ma'am, do you know why I stopped you today?
Hey, David, is it your policy to have employees film people on a public sidewalk from private property? Oh, not talking now, dude. I take it back.
I'm sorry, I had to go to a meeting.
You're breaking policy if you don't ask people what they're filming. That seems like a crazy policy. Your policy is to ask people on a sidewalk what they're filming. If you don't ask them what they're filming, you're breaking policy. Can you get fired for breaking policy? you're breaking policy if you don't ask me what I'm filming, apparently. That's what I was told. It's policy to ask me what I'm doing. Don't break policy, you get in trouble. I don't have a policy. You can film all you want. I don't have a policy. Film all you want, man. But your policy is to ask people on a public sidewalk why they're filming. And if you don't ask it, you're breaking your policy. Seems like a stupid policy. You should talk to the higher up so you don't break it. You've already broken it. You didn't ask me what I'm filming. You're a policy breaker. You guys are policy breakers. So now, this story is on the policy breakers. They're breaking policy. You're breaking policy, sir.
How?
Well, they said it's your policy to ask people when they're in a public sidewalk why they're filming. So, if you don't ask me, you're breaking policy, apparently. No, I know, I'm just saying that you're breaking policy by not asking me, because they said that's the policy. And it seemed like a crazy policy that you would ask me when I'm on a public sidewalk why I'm filming. Yeah, but so when you don't ask me, you're breaking policy, and you're gonna get in trouble because you're not asking me. I don't want you to break policy, so you can ask me.
Public property, it doesn't matter.
What's that?
You're a public property.
Yeah, see? They should make you the CEO. At least you got brains. But you're still breaking policy.
Anything I can help you with?
I don't know, you got a couple waters? No, we're good, man. Thanks for offering. We don't need any help. Just tell them that that's a stupid policy. That's how you can help me, now that I think of it. That's the best help you can give me. Tell them it's a stupid policy. Breakers here. Everybody's breaking policy now. Well, that guy came out and asked if he could help us with anything, and no thanks, asked for a reach around. That was rich. A reach around. If he would have given no thanks a reach around, this video would have been viral.
You get free Pepsi working here? Just last question.
Hey boss, you know you guys are breaking policy.
Why is that?
Huh?
How's that?
You guys are breaking policy because I came out, I got approached by, you know David? David, he works for the Dairies Farmers Association. You don't know him?
There's several Davids.
Okay, well, one of them, a heavyset guy came out, introduced, we're having a cordial conversation. He says it's their policy to come out and ask people on a public sidewalk, we're not on private property, why we're filming. So, I don't want you guys to get in trouble, but you're breaking policy because you didn't ask me.
I'm not trying to bother anybody, brother.
You guys are the smart ones here. They should move you up the ladder because it's ridiculous. We're out here in public filming and they have a policy. It's one thing if somebody wants to come out and say, hey, you know, what's going on while you're filming? You know, I can answer if I want. I don't have to, but it depends how you approach me, if you're cordial and stuff. But to say it's a policy is ridiculous.
Right.
You know, you shouldn't have a policy that says, hey, you got to question some guy if you see him at a camera. It's stupid, you know. Anyways, I'm going to suggest they make both of you the number ones and number twos here. I don't know who's the number one or number two, but
I got to go number one and number two.
I feel like number two right now.
do ya? You feel like it or taking one?
What are you guys filming anyway?
We just go out and record in public, make sure everybody understands you got a right to record in public without being hassled.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
it's all about your First Amendment right, you know?
Yeah, sure.
We're not out here for any ill will, bad intent.
Cool, man. Have fun.
My name's Phil. What's your name? You don't want to give your name? It's
yeah,
okay.
I'd rather not.
I'll just call you Hairnet Man.
There you go. I'll take it.
All right, you guys have a good one, bro. All right, well, that was Hairnet Man. All right, guys, News Now California. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.